Welcome. Close your eyes and get comfortable before we begin. Focus on your breath. Make sure you are not shallow breathing. Let's perform 3 counts of the 5-5-5 breathing technique. You will breathe in for 5 seconds, hold your breath for 5 seconds, and exhale for 5 seconds. We will begin in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. You may now return to your normal breathing. Imagine you are in an open field of grass. The sky is clear with a few clouds scattered about. You begin slowly walking toward a garden you see up ahead. As you approach the garden, take note of the flowers and plant life. Scan the layout of the garden. Is it big? Small? Are there pathways for you to walk through the garden? Are there any insects, animals, or wildlife in the garden or nearby? Are there any bodies of water near the garden? There is a wooden bench located just outside the garden. Walk over to it and lie down. Once you are lying down on the wooden bench, take some time to relax. Take in any sounds you are hearing. You may close your eyes while lying down or keep them open. This garden is your safe space. You can return to it at any point in the future, especially if life is getting to be stressful or hectic. The door appears about 20 feet away from you and the bench. Slowly make your way to the front of the door and stand in front of it. Now that you are standing in front of the door, I will begin counting down from 10 to 1. On the other side of the door is a past life you have lived through. Remember that you are safe and protected at all times. Nothing negative can happen to you in this past life, as you are entering in as an observer. Okay, let's begin the countdown. 10, 9, 8. You begin to lift your hand toward the door handle. 7, 6, 5. Your hand is on the door handle and you slowly begin to open the door. 4, 3. You begin to slowly walk through the door. 2. You begin closing the door behind you. 1. You have now entered a past life. Take some time to look around at your surroundings as you stand there. What do you look like? What kind of clothes are you wearing? What gender are you? How old are you? What time period are you in? What location, such as the city, state, region, or country? Walk around now. Observe your surroundings. Does anyone feel familiar? Do you know anyone in this past life that is connected to your current life? Do you have a family? Who are your friends? Do you have a significant other? Go to a time in this past life that was significant for you. Notice who is there and where you are at. You may be at a different age or in a different location. Take some time now to dive into this situation. Why was this event or life situation significant to you? Take some time to reflect. We will now progress forward to your death in this lifetime. Remember that you will not feel any negative sensations. You are only an observer. What are the circumstances of your death? Consider your age, where you are located, if any people are around, and if anything specifically caused your death. Watch your soul peacefully leave your body and ascend up into the heavens. When you are amongst the clouds, think about the life you lived. What is the main lesson you learned? What do you wish you could have done, but didn't? Do you have any regrets? How is your current life connected to the past life? Are there any similar themes, events, life circumstances, or people? Were you happy in that past life? Why or why not? It is now time to go back to your safe space at the garden. You see the same door from earlier has appeared around 20 feet away from you amongst the clouds. You slowly begin to move toward it. Now that you are standing in front of the door, I will begin counting down from 10 to 1. On the other side of the door is the garden. Remember that nothing negative can attach to you or negatively affect you from your past life. Okay, let's begin the countdown. 10, 9, 8. You begin to lift your hand toward the door handle. 7, 6, 5. Your hand is on the door handle and you slowly begin to open the door. 4, 3. You begin to slowly walk through the door. 2. You begin closing the door behind you. 1. You have now entered your safe space. Wherever you find yourself, near or within your garden, I would like for you to slowly make your way toward the bench just outside the garden. Lie down on the bench and close your eyes. I will soon begin the countdown to bring you back to the present. 10, 9, 8. You begin to slowly leave your safe space. 7, 6, 5. You become more aware of your present self in this moment. 4, 3. You begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. 2. You begin to gently shrug your shoulders, stretch your arms, and stretch your legs. 1. Welcome back. You may now open your eyes if you have not yet done so. Take as long as you'd like in getting up or moving around. Make sure to drink plenty of water and eat if necessary. I recommend taking notes of anything you remember from the regression. Thank you for taking the time today to experience and understand more of your soul's journey. Namaste.